Shalom Israel. Kakonga bars back with another quick lesson. Lord willing, it be edifying. Before I begin this lesson, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopefully elect, beginning with the 144,000. Today's lesson be titled, We Endure the Bad to Get to the Good. And I'm going to start it off with the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 3 and verse 4. And it reads, For verily, when we were with you, we told you before that we should suffer tribulation, even as it came to pass. And you know, so when you out preaching this gospel, whether that's to a family member, a friend, whatever the case may be, yet, of course, we tell them the good things that come with the truth, but we also tell them the things that we have to endure. You understand? The tribulations, the affliction, the sufferings, putting out the things that we used to love and putting on that righteousness, you understand? And to serve Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, you understand? And I'm going to read it from the top once again. For verily, when we were with you, we told you before that we should suffer tribulations, even as it came to pass, and you understand? So we told them how we go out there and endure Jacob's trouble, and we go out there and endure all the way to the end, you understand? We go out there and endure the things that we go through, you understand? The day-to-day battles between the flesh and the spirit, everything, you understand? And and like he say, even as it came to pass, and so as you tell them those things, hey, they know, you understand? Or now they know, I got, the Lord go try you, man. He got to try his elect. He got to try his people. If you say that you love Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, well, he go try you. You know what I'm saying? He go put you through that fire. You know what I'm saying? That spiritual fire. Whatever that be, man. Everybody has their own light. And everybody gonna have their own challenge that they got to overcome. And so, like, if I sound, allergies and things like that, got my throat, my nose, stopped up, but yeah, man, we gotta suffer tribulations, the afflictions, the sufferings, things like that, man. We all had to put out the thing that we used to love, to serve Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be all worth it, because we ain't wanna put out that old man, today is 420. If we was still in the world, we'd still be smoking weed, still going off, man. Even though we don't know we can smoke weed or not, but still, man. Black and mild cigarettes and shit like that, man, we would still been doing it. That would have been going off. You understand? Let's get Hebrews, the 12th chapter, verse 6 through 7, and it reads, For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he received. You understand? So for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, as in he humbles, he testeth them. You understand? And scourgeth every son whom he received. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? You understand? So the Lord always gonna chasten the ones he loves. You understand? He got to try. He got to see if you 10 toes down. He got to see if you go endure to the end, or you go stop right before you return. He got to test you, man. Like it said, Second Ezra. Let's pull that real quick. Second Ezra, and it's another one. Is it like this? No, it ain't. Hold on. So I can bear with me. Yeah, Zechariah 13. Verse 9. Get to the point. Zechariah 13 and 9. And I will bring the third part. Matter of fact, I started verse 8. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts there shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. You understand? That 2/3 is the wicked Israelites. And saying it's going to be destroyed. It's going to have a judgment, But the third shall be left therein, as in the elect, and a great multitude that's going to be saved that consists of children, women, and men. Continue on to verse 9 and read. He said, And I will bring the third part through the fire, and we will find them and will refine them as silver is refined. You understand? So that third part, as in the elect, the ones being saved, he say, uh, and I will bring the third part through the fire. You understand? That's that spiritual fire. He's saying, will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. You understand? So you have to be tried. You have to be chastened. You understand? If I'm saying it right, it's like it. But he said, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Bashin, Yahweh shall my power. You understand? So, and just a quick precept real quick. Second Ezra 16 and verse 73. And it reads straight to the point. He said, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold and the fire. You understand? So, yes, you're going to be tried. You're going to be tried, man. Just going back to 1 Thessalonians 3 and 4. Yes, you're going to be tried. It's the thing that we told you once you came into the truth. You know what I'm saying? The Jacob's trouble, the not taking the MOTB. You might have to get thrown into the FEMA camps. You know, you might have to get your head chopped off for the truth. Hey man, we told you about all these things. Hey, you might struggle with your bills, or your girlfriend might cheat on you, or whatever, or you might go broke. Whatever the case may be, the Lord has to try you, man, to see if you're going to give up on him, to see if you're going to see if you're going to blaspheme his name, see if you're going to talk shit, or whatever the case may be. Like Job's wife, man. Job's wife was talking shit. Job, you know what I'm saying how the Most High ain't this and that. You know what I'm saying? What Job was saying, like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? So, like, man, you tripping. Like, come on now. But hey, that's things that we have to go through, man. You know, being prophet, being the Lord's true people, you know, chosen people. Hey, you come to the truth, man. You want to be saved. Hey, the Lord has to chasten you, man. So let's go back to Hebrews, the 12th chapter. And we'll go read verse 8. He said, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then are ye bastard and not sons. You understand? So the Lord's calling you a bastard and not sons if he not out here chastening you, man. So let's get Matthew, the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 13. And it reads, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate. He say, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go there at. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find of it. You understand? So we know that the Lord is coming back to say if he's elect, say if he's chosen, you know, and what he's doing to the rest of the world. Exactly. He's going to kill off. He's going to bring punishment, bring judgments upon the rest of the world. You understand? 2/3 of Israel, the wicked, the other nations. You understand? So it's going to be way more deaths than people being saved. You understand? So verse 13 from the top. Enter ye in at the straight gate. And where straight goes into you know, difficulty, you know, things of that nature. You understand? He said, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth into destruction. You understand? So that broad gate, you know, that leadeth into destruction, that's the things of this world, man. You know, it's easy to, you know, to go off in this world. You know, it's easy to go off in the flesh. You know, it's easy to, you know, to be destroyed. He say, and many there be which go there. You understand? So it's going to be many that's going to be destroyed. He said, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way. So, man, to get through that straight gate, the difficult times, you know, the tribulations, the afflictions, the sufferings, things of that nature. It's like, but things of that nature, what that's the things you got to get through to get to the kingdom of heaven, to get through that, you know. He said, which leadeth to life, you know, to get into that life, you know, the kingdom of heaven. He's saying, few there be that find of it. So it's only going to be a few that find it. Who's that few? The elect. You understand? The elect is willing to endure all those tribulations and afflictions to get to the kingdom of heaven. You understand? I'm going to get a quick precept real quick. Quick precept, book of Luke 13:24. And it reads, strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. You understand? So that's what we're doing. We're striving to enter in at the straight gate. We're striving to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You understand? He said, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. You understand? There's going to be a lot of people that's going to try to seek it, but they ain't going to do it to the end. There's going to be a lot of people that claim they love Yahweh by seeing Yahweh Shai, but they go give up and they gonna be destroyed. You understand? And let's go to Second Ezra. See what Second Ezra said about it. So like my sister just pulled up. She probably finna go knock on the door. It was just gonna be Satan though, trying to distract the word. But it's all good though. It's all good. So this the book of Second Ezra, chapter 7. We'll start at verse 3 and it reads. Matter of fact, we'll start at verse 1. It say, and when I made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the night before. And he said unto me, up, Esdras, and hid the words that I come to tell thee. And I said, speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, the sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. Read verse 4 from the top again. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. And who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the bride? There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. You understand? So let's go back up to verse 5. He said, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the bride? You understand? So if you're not willing to go through that narrow, you know, the difficult entrance, you know, how's you gonna get to the wide? You understand? How's you gonna get to the bride? Just like when we was in the world, we used to go to parties, right? Everybody lined up or bunched up at the door to what? To get inside. What's inside? A big building, right? And what's going on inside? Fun, fun things like that. I'm just putting in a corny mindset for, for ones who ain't getting it, but but it's the same thing with the kingdom. And it's not easy to get to the kingdom of heaven. You understand? It's easy to be destroyed, but to get to the kingdom of heaven is difficult. You understand? So he said, so verse 6, he said, there's also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and it's full of all good things. You understand? So the kingdom of heaven is set up in a broad field, all great things, marvelous things, magnificent, fabulous, amazing. He said the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall. So the entrance to get to the kingdom of heaven, you gotta go through danger. You understand? How to get through the bride, going back to Matthew and Luke, to get through the bride, well, it's just a straight path. But when you gotta get through the straight gate, it's curves, rods, it's snakes, it's lions in front of you, it's all type of animals and obstacles that you gotta, it ain't easy. Long story short, so he say, verse 7, he said the entrance therefore is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see, verse 8, he say, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. So this narrow path is so small that only one man could go there in at once. You understand? He's saying it's so dangerous that it's like fire on one side and deep waters on the other. You understand? Verse 9. He said, this city now were given it to a man for an inheritance. If he never shall pass the danger set before, how shall he receive this inheritance? You understand? So you have to endure the danger that's before the kingdom of heaven. You gotta endure the danger that we willing to go through, that's we finna go through. You know what I'm saying? Us living in the end days, the last days. You gotta endure that to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. It's only right. It's only right, man. Like it said, it's only right. He said, how shall he receive this inheritance if you're not willing to go through that shit? So you gotta be willing to go through this shit, man. Verse 10, he said, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. You understand? So that inheritance that set before us, man, is for Israel. You understand? Which is the kingdom of heaven. And what comes with the kingdom of heaven? Righteousness. You know, us becoming the true rulers and judges back upon the earth. Us ruling again. You know, the elect having superpowers. You understand? The nice things, the mansions, the world looking beautiful. Being alone, being all together in one with the animals, with the people, you know, having slaves, you know, sitting with Yahweh by Yahweh Shah, taking orders, man. It's gonna be beautiful, man, magnificent. We so beautiful that we can't even imagine it right now, man. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait, man. I'm gonna see if I wanna. I think I'm just I'm gonna just stop there, man. I'm just stop there and I'm gonna bring out this last precept. It's the book of James, the first chapter and verse 12, and it reads, he say, blessed is the man that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. You understand? So the ones that love Yahweh by Yahweh, what they out here doing? Enduring to the end, you know, doing what he commanded. Things of that such, you know, but from the top. James 1:12, blessed is that man that endureth temptation, man. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life. You know what I'm saying? So when you do these things, you're going to receive the crown of life. You understand? He said, which the Lord I promised to them that love him. And if the Lord promised it, that's what's going to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I thought that was the last precept, but the Spirit, flowing through the Spirit, we got one more. Matthew 24 and I believe 13. And it reads, Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You understand? So you have to endure to the end. We're not saved yet. We don't know if we're going to be saved. That's why we call it the hope for elect. Because we hoping that we part of the elect. You understand? But like it say, verse 13. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You understand? That's self-explanatory. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Once again, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and shalom to the whole elect. Shalom.